So I hit 10K a month at 17 years old. I dropped it out of high school, and now I'm 18, making multiple 5 figures a month. I started off as an email copywriter, and I thought I wouldn't succeed. I thought that I have no chance. The market is way too oversaturated. Every single fitness coach is getting 20 DMs from copywriters every single day, and I had no way of standing out. Or so I thought. You see, business is pretty simple, and it's actually pretty easy to defeat your competition. It isn't as difficult as people put it, and that's only because you just have to use your fucking brain. Like I mentioned, I started off as an email copywriter. It was way too oversaturated when I started. Maybe it's better now because people have given up, all right? But when I started, Andrew Tate's course was at its peak. Everyone was joining the copywriting course, and everyone was doing copywriting. I didn't have any way of standing out. I was a fucking Slim Shady clone, you could say. But I realized one thing. If you use your brain, it is really easy to stand out. And if you stand out, you win. Because people hate what's common. Why do girls hate it when they see another girl wearing the same clothes? It is because she's not unique. People like to be unique, and people like what is unique. So guess what I did? I started to differentiate myself. I started doing daily posts. That is not unique anymore. When people saw that I was winning, they started copying me. I was using really unique outreach methods, and I'm not gonna say them to you because I still give them to my students because they work. But I was differentiating myself with my... what happened here? I was differentiating myself with my outreach, and I was just standing out in every way that I could. And guess what? Because I did so, because I was just simply using my brain, I defeated my competition, and I came out victorious. And it is not difficult. Dude, if you want to win in business, if you want to be successful, if you want to make money, all you need to do is go sit in a room, lock yourself, and fucking think. Not enough people do that. Pretty much no people do that nowadays. Everyone is overstimulated. Everyone is just wasting their time away, scrolling on TikTok, watching Instagram reels, vaping, going out to parties. Everyone is listening to podcasts on 2x speed. Everyone is fucking watching Subway Surfers at the bottom, and at the top it is some scientific TikTok. You know what I'm talking about, those brain rot videos. But dude, distance yourself from that shit and just think. Think of ways how you can differentiate yourself. And if you do that, you will win. I am living proof of that. Now, realize one thing, that as you start to become successful, people will mimic your success. People will copy what you're doing. That's why I have decided to be quiet about what I do. Because back in the day, I was networking with other copywriters and service providers on Discord, for example. And I would give them my whole strategies. And guess what? The next day, the whole fucking server knew what I was doing, and they were copying me. I just couldn't sign out anymore. So I got back to thinking, and I came up with new shit. If you want to, feel free to study me. But here's the thing, it's gonna be difficult to win against me. Alright? Because I am unique. And if you do what I do, you're not gonna be unique anymore. So that's that. How do I put this into words? It is so fucking simple. And this is coming from the mouth of a person who has struggled to get a client for 6 months straight. I couldn't land my first client for 6 months straight, but everything changed the day when I realized that I just need to fucking turn my monkey box inside of my fucking dome head. Then I turned that shit on, I won. And I know that it's easier said than done. Oh, just think. Really think of ways how you can differentiate yourself. What talents do you have? What unique traits do you have? Maybe, let's use one example that I just love. There's one guy from the UK. He's an online fitness coach, and I hope he doesn't see this video because I truly love the guy. He doesn't have a good physique. Well, he has a good physique, but nothing like way too substantial, if that makes sense. Nothing spectacular. His personality is bland, not funny, not too cringe either. He's just in the middle. He's really average. But what makes him stand out is his birthmarks. He has birthmarks all over his fucking body, and he leverages that. So leverage the unique things that you have. And you surely do have some unique things. For example, no, I'm not gonna put this out into the planet, but there are some unique things that I leveraged about myself, and they made me successful. So think about yourself. Maybe you have some birthmarks. Maybe you have some talents. Maybe you have a really unique story, and you could leverage that. Create a personal brand. Talk about your story. And leverage that to get people, to get clients. A really good strategy is to start a personal brand. I'll give away one of my secret sauce tips. Start a fucking personal brand. It is really easy to do. It is not that scary as it seems. Like, I have procrastinated on creating a personal brand for a whole fucking year. I kept on saying I would do it. I got too scared, but guess what? I just fucking wanted to do it. Like, when I realized that I could actually not only change people's lives with the shit that I'm talking about, because I have already changed a lot of lives. People are reaching out to me saying that I inspired them to work in their business. People are reaching out to me saying that I inspired them to start walking more, because in every single one of my videos, I am walking, all right? People have said that I inspired them to eat healthy foods, just become better overall, reading books, working and scaling their businesses. Dude, that is one benefit. And I realized another thing. Me creating a personal brand is gonna help me get clients. It is because it makes me seem like a real human being. I assume you're a service provider, since you're still watching this video. You provide some kind of service online. Dude, you're a fucking Slim Shady clone. There are millions of you. I'm a service provider. Find a way how you can stick out. People don't even know that you're a real human being. They don't even trust you. Like, for example, I had a sales call this morning with one guy, with an online fitness coach. I closed him, of course, but at the beginning of the call, I asked him, like, what got you interested in getting on the call? He said this whole story, and he said that, oh, but I didn't even think that you're a real human being. That is until I went onto your page and saw your videos. You see what I mean? You need to prove that you're a real human being as well, because people are really skeptical nowadays. So find ways, think of ways of how you can make yourself seem real, how you can lower their guards. Think. Use your fucking brain. Go study human psychology, human nature. Understand that humans are animals. I'm a religious man. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. But I'll tell you one thing. Everyone is affected by it. Learn how to read people, learn how to talk with people, learn how to influence people, and guess fucking what? You will achieve everything that you could have ever dreamed of. Think, study, get knowledge, and leverage that knowledge to become fucking successful. Brain, use your fucking brain. That's all. That's the best piece of advice that I can give you. Use your brain, dude. Not enough people are doing it. People are just using some cookie cutter plan that they found on YouTube. Oh, use this outreach method. Oh, post this on your Instagram and people will. No. Think. You need to stand out and you need to know how to talk to people. All right? So let me, what is the word that I'm looking for? Let me recap this video for you because you probably forgot every single fucking thing that I said to you. All right? First, use your brain. Use your fucking brain. Not enough people think nowadays, and you probably don't either. You need to think more. And I'm not just saying that for the sake of saying that. Think. Actually fucking think. All right? Second, learn human psychology. That is it. All right? So I hope this made sense to you, and you have a beautiful day. Take care.